Item Number SCP-2668. Index Blood Eagle. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2668-1 has proven difficult to contain via physical methods. Containment efforts are to focus on preventing the formation of companies with the offending word as a component of their legal names. Knowledge of the offending word is to be limited to senior staff assigned to SCP-2668. A legal department representative will run routine checks that new corporations do not include the offending word in their name. Offending corporations will be contacted by Foundation lawyers and subject to Special Legal Procedure 1002-C, requiring them to change their name before the end of the month in which they are discovered. Description: SCP-2668 is a phenomenon that affects employees of any company whose legal name includes the word. At the end of each calendar month, one employee of each corporation bearing the name is marked as a target, designated here as SCP-2668-A. These targets have the common trait of being relatively poor performers at their work, often having disciplinary issues and, in some cases, being on the verge of dismissal. SCP-2668-1 appears to be a bald eagle H. leucocephalus that is notably larger than average adult females of its species, with an estimated wingspan of 3.2 meters, 10 feet, 6 inches, and mass of 10 kilograms, 22 pounds. At the end of the month, SCP-2668-A will be attacked by SCP-2668-1. Autopsies of SCP-2668-A instances indicate that their circulatory system is pulled from their body through several openings caused by SCP-2668-1's talons and beak, a process that would be impossible by non-anomalous means. Muscular and respiratory systems, as well as the heart, are usually left unaffected by this process. SCP-2668-1 will eat portions of the dislocated arterial system, but not the venous system of SCP-2668-A before flying away. SCP-2668-A, against modern medical expectations, will live for up to 6 hours after the attack in a state of extreme pain. Flesh will experience rapid necrosis starting from the extremities, and paralysis is common. SCP-2668-1, or identical instances of it, have been documented attacking multiple SCP-2668-As in different countries at the same time. Foundation testing has observed these effects in a clinical setting. Test A 19-03-31.
Access granted.
Subject D12089. Procedure: D12089 was named the sole proprietor of the corporation, a shell company created by Foundation lawyers, making them the de facto best and worst employee of the company. Results: SCP-2668-1 was able to bypass security measures and appear in a locked cell in sight in order to deliver a fatal attack around midnight the night of the 31st. When trapped, SCP-2668-1 disappeared, with no traces observable by Foundation personnel. Analysis: all attempts to stall or interfere with the attack, harm, capture, or attach tracking devices to SCP-2668-1 have thus far failed. Field observations of companies named. To continue. Generally, smaller companies subject to its effect go out of business after several months of successive SCP-2668 incidents dramatically impact its functioning. The Foundation discovered this effect when investigating a series of bizarre deaths impacting employees of LCC in Florida, doing business as the manufacturing company. Specialized in fulfilling large military contracts, it was the largest employer in the region, with over 22,000 employees, meaning the monthly death of an underperforming employee had little impact on its functioning. The Foundation corporation executed Special Legal Procedure 1003-F to gain control of the company and its assets, and dissolved the LLC in 2013. Note: this is the only affected company documented to have a cartoon eagle as its logo or mascot. Researchers have yet to determine why the word in this context makes one subject to SCP-2668. Aside from the monthly deaths, companies with the name perform exceptionally well in their respective fields. Dr. Amberson theorizes that this is an additional effect tied to SCP-2668, making the phenomenon a rather literal form of blood sacrifice, but causation cannot be determined. Possible connections to Greek, Aztec, Norse, and
redacted
mythology are being explored. Dr. Carson theorizes that SCP-2668-1 has a nest that it returns to after attacks. Locating the nest, if it exists, and determining whether there are multiple instances of SCP-2668-1 is considered a high priority for researchers assigned to SCP-2668.